My name is Shane. I am a leader from Room 5. Our habit of the week is number 3, put first things first. In Room 5, we practice habit number 3 by tracking our wig. We track our iReady lessons, so make how many students get 90% of the lessons passed. My most practiced habit is habit number 3, put first things first. I don't play first because I do stuff what is important for us, like my homework, so I can have fun and play. I hope you enjoyed my leadership.
Well, what'd you think about Shane? He is such an amazing leader from here in Room 5. I am so happy that you got to learn all about his leadership. Like he said, this week's habit of the week is habit number 3, put first things first. And I'll tell you, down here in Room 5, they are putting first things first. Welcome back from break. I missed you guys so much, and I'm so glad that we're all back together here in community. I hope that you enjoyed a wonderful break with those closest to you and got lots of practice sharpening the saw. I know I sure did. I read, I slept, I played with my son, I went on walks, I ate good food. I can't wait to hear about how you sharpen the saw over break. But now we're here and we're back in the swing of things. So here we go, guys. This week on Wednesday is another Student Lighthouse Spirit Day. It's Blast from the Past. So I want to see all of the decades of gear that you have to wear. Things from the 90s, from the 80s, from the 70s, from the 60s. All of the clothes that you've got that are a blast from the past. Wednesday, Spirit Day. Super fun. Adults at home, Wednesday is also the last day for our income forms. Those yellow forms that we've been hounding you for. I know that it's a pain, but they are so important to us. Those forms returned give money back to our school for things like free lunch and free breakfast and all kinds of other programs. So if you have not yet turned in an income form or your child's teacher is still asking for it, please send them back before Wednesday. Let us know if you need a hard copy again. Happy to give it to you. Also, guys, clubs are back on this week. We are back to our normal schedule. So after school music and Lego club and Pokemon club and soccer club and baseball club and slime club and there's so many clubs going on. There's literally hundreds of leaders enrolled in clubs, and it's so much fun to see you guys sharpening the saw and synergizing in those after school clubs. So we're back on this week. Everything is back to normal. Thinking about back on, now is the time for you to recommit to being a leader and coming to school on time, all day, every day, because that is the San Miguel way. We want to see you here when those gates open at 7:45. We want you to have breakfast, come in, meet with your teacher, talk to your friends, get in the routine, be a part of every single component of your classroom day. It is so important that you're here at school when you're healthy. I know that it's easy to be tired and not feel great, but if you can come to school and make it here, please make sure that we get to see you. Attendance is the number one way to reaching your goals. Please make sure, again, on time, every day, all day, San Miguel way. Student leaders, beginning with the end in mind, thinking about next week, we are going to start the middle of year iReady diagnostic. Didn't we just do beginning of the year, I felt like? Well, now we are officially next week in the middle of our year, which we will have 2 weeks for you to do your next diagnostic. Leaders, I encourage you to take this as seriously as you possibly can. Think about all the lessons you've passed, all the learning that you've done. Think about your celebration section of your notebook, your wigs, all of those things that you do in your learning. What are your lead measures? Who is your accountability partner? Talk about how you're going to get ready for that diagnostic. Show us what you know. This is going to be so important because it will tell us what you've learned, what you still have to learn, and will give us a plan for how to get you to your end of year goals. So next week starts our middle of the year iReady diagnostic. So get some sleep, eat good food, think about your lead measures, and show us what you've learned, guys. All right, let's reach into those buckets and those tubs, pull out 2 Leader Lotto tickets, have them come up to the office for some prizes, and I'll see you guys later. Let me know if you need anything, because I'm always here to help. Bye, friends!